Hi, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sinu. Today we are diving into a beautiful embroidery project, creating a stunning butterfly using combination of stitches. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced stitcher, this tutorial will guide you step by step to bring this delicate creature to your fabric. Let's get started on this colorful butterfly journey. Here I started with the wings of the butterfly. For that here I used yellow and violet color. 6 strands of embroidery thread here I used. As in the video, first we should put a straight stitch at one of its upper part of the wings. So there we can see that when doing the straight stitch, first at the center and on the side one by one from the side of the peripheral part of the wings, that we should fill the upper side of the wings with this straight stitch. After finishing the straight stitch from the base or end of the first petal, we should take the yellow color thread from the base of the fabric to go upside. So from the base of the fabric, each time we should wrap around the threads. So here you can see that the threads in the step by step manner. So you can consider the center thread as the main one, and from including that we should wrap around. The yellow thread should be wrap around with the straight stitch. So all the straight stitch should be come together, and it should be tied with the not tied, wrap around with the yellow thread that is in the same strands. So here you can see that the sides, you can see that some of the stitches. So when we are going near to that, we should accept that stitch, the remaining stitching or wrapping around we should do it. And when we are doing the wrapping, we should not overlap the thread. So that's why with the hand, with the fingers or with the needle, I am wrapping around each set of the thread. So here in the side some of the stitches will be there, we should not touch that and exclude, we should not include, and we should cover the remaining sides, both sides together. So if it we are doing the wrapping around in the tight manner, so here you can see a proper shape will come. After finishing the upper two wings, we'll go to the down part of the wings. Here I used violet color embroidery thread using the elevated blanket stitch. For doing the elevated blanket stitch, first I put a bullion knot. After that above the bullion knot I done with the blanket stitch. For doing the bullion knot, first we should prick the downside of the fabric to go upside and move a little front and come back and wrap around the needle using the thread, and we should pull it out. When we are pulling out, here we should use a twist and release technique, should use it and make it pull it the needle out, and we should arrange the thread properly. So here you can see the wings having a little curve. For that, based on our need, the size, the shape of the curve should be fixed using the simple stitches there. After fixing the bullion knot, we should do the blanket stitch. For that, we should prick from the base of the this figure, and we should do a first chain. So first we should prick from the downside of the fabric and make a loop of the with the thread. And the first stitch we should from the underside of the fabric we should come a little front and we should pull it out. And from the same point we should do the blanket stitch repeatedly. So here you know that it is a little elevated one. So here from the same center it is not possible to do the blanket stitch full. So here in between some upside and downside will be there to fill this portion of the wings. After finishing the wings using the French knot, we should go to the center portion. For that, here I used a bullion knot to fix the body. And for that, here I used a different color of violet, different shades of violet. And for the center, from the downside of the fabric, we should prick and go a little front. That is, cover the body of the butterfly, move a little front. That needle should be wrapped around with the thread, and we should pull it using the twist and release manner, and we should fix with the other end or the other end of the body of the petal, and we should fix it. After finishing the body, we'll put a French knot to make the head of the butterfly. After the head portion of the butterfly, we should move to the antenna of the butterfly. For that, here I use the back stitch. First, we'll put the back stitch, and after that, we'll put the whipped stitch. So, hope you are familiar with the back stitch and whipped back stitch. If you would like to know detail, you can just put it as a comment. We'll do it as a detailed video. If you like this type of embroidery video, please give me a like, please subscribe, and please support and comment my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a peaceful and blessed day.